1, 2, 3, 4. Back at it with another one. I'm not giving up on these live streams. My goal is to make it in the Marvelous Creative Assembly Partnership Program. Yes, I know. As I've said it before, they might not take me in. It's a long shot. But I am anything if not resilient. I think that's like one of my biggest traits. So let's begin with the battle. And today we'll be doing a little bit of a longer one, shall I say so. We'll be seeing who, or more exactly, yeah, I guess who works. Who is the best human lord you can get? And we have a few human nations, in fact, that we can look at and, you know, test them out. Maybe we can do this in one episode, or maybe we can do so in many more. We'll have to see how things evolve. Okay. So who should we start with first, I'm wondering? Because there are quite a few human nations out there. Who should we start with? That's like the most important question. Because, as I said, there are a few human nations we can start with. We can either go with the Empire, of course. Always a good option. I think there's Bretonnia, of course. I have all the lords for Bretonnia for some reason. Oh, and there's like Kislev, right? Good. Now we could also go to Norska and just take the human ones, but I don't have them yet. Or we can go with... We can go the Warhammer 40k route and say that the ogres are just abhumans. And get some nice ogres into the mix. Or we can even... Vampires used to be humans once, right? But I don't think it's fitting. I think there will be a time for the undeads to fight amongst themselves. But not today. And I know what? I already made my mind. We're starting with the nice nation of Bretonnia. I think I've done Kislev once, though. That's like the funny part. I think I've done Kislev once. So we're not going to do Kislev again because I'm pretty sure we did it. And because of that, we just have to make better choices. Pick something else. So we'll be doing Bretonnia and then we'll be doing... What was it again? The Empire. So first for Bretonnia, we're going to go with the normal Lord. Sword and Shield. Hippogriff. Nice option. Nice option. And against him, there will be Repanis de Leones. I am not very good with French names, so excuse me if I mess anything up. Okay. She only has Suleiman, which I think is a horse, right? As a riderless warhorse of a slain knight, Suleiman boldly charges, repents into battle at the apex of her feared lance formation. Good, good. So let's begin the first battle of this live stream. I think we'll be stuck with another round robin, but at this point it's just something I got used to say it like that. I'm used to round robins now, and they no longer frighten me or scare me. They are quite annoying, especially when you have slow units like the dwarves. But alas, what can you do? Just try to move on and go through it as good as you can. Belacor. And we're still in the City of Bones, Nehekara. Oh no. I just realized this might be a problem. Remember last time we did the City of Bones with Nehekara and stuff? The flying units were not that willing to come in battle. They did not want to come out and play. But you know what? Maybe they solved this bug. I doubt it. But maybe there might be an option, a possibility for it to work properly this time around. Huh. Weird. It seems like my Twitch is lagging. I have no idea why. But YouTube seems to be okay, whatever. So I was expecting, here we have him, the Lord on the Hippogriff. Beautiful creature. Kind of a weird long neck, but I guess they took the neck from the Lord of Change, or who knows, maybe the Lord of Change has the neck of the Hippogriff. Let's start the battle. Okay, he's flying properly, so that's marvelous. Let's look at the De Leonis, her horse, and her nice sword. I think she's supposed to be Joan of Arc kind of deal character, especially since Bretonnia is medieval France. Here he comes, the beautiful Hippogriff, and it comes down into battle, and we'll see which one is better. Boy, are Hippogriffs gigantic. And they're not griffins. I think griffins are bigger than this, even in lore in the game and everything. My first prediction is that the Lord will win this one, to be honest. Was that a charge attack, or is he breaking? No, it's a charge attack. There is something with it. We've seen a lot of charge attacks with Tyrion, but this with the Hippogriff, this is quite nice. It's a pretty beautiful attack, and a frightening one if you're at the receiving end of it. Because look how big that boy is. That's a tall boy. That's immense. Oh, we're gonna see another one. I just like it. I just like it when they do that charge attack. It was cool when Tyrion did it against the dragons in the Best of the Elves series. But this is another level. This is something else entirely. And I'm liking it. Every single moment of it. You can even see my Burger King in the distance. But now the question is, who will win? Oh, really? The Leoness is gonna win this one. I am as surprised as you can think to see her win. And it beat the Hippogriff. I am without words. I need to pick my champions better, it seems. Concede defeat. And end the battle. End the battle. So, Repanes de Leones, whatever your name is, you just qualified for the round robin. Surprising. Alberic de Bordelot, or whatever, however you pronounce this. Funny enough, I tried a legendary campaign playthrough with this guy. It did not go as I wanted to. Against the Prophetess, who we're gonna give a Royal Pegasus. Lord of Beasts, Lord of Heaven, Lord of Life. Sure, Lord of Heaven, I guess. I'm not sure if anything of these summons something. Whatever. Don't think they do. And you will be on the Tempete. Just call it the Hippogriff. That's a weird name to give it. Good. Again, my money is still on the guy with the Hippogriff, not on the chick with the Royal Pegasus. But you know what? It is interesting how we had like woman against man, and we're having another man against another woman. We're having a gender war right now, and let's see who can win this one. It comes with more pride. It's not just the pride of Bretonnia, but it's also the pride of your gender. Can manhood defeat womanhood? Can womanhood be a match? Well, I guess we'll have to see. I like this guy's colors more, to be honest, than the normal Lord. Let's start a battle. And let's look at her. No, I think I forgot to give her the Pegasus. I think when I changed her lore, I think that's when the Pegasus stuff got kind of screwed up. So let's check it out. Yeah, I changed the lore and then deactivated the mount. Okay, we'll be doing this one again. Start battle. It was not my intention, but you know. Hopefully I didn't break it again. Yeah, it would be quite awful. Well, alas, what can you do? Okay, come on. Show us the might of Bretonnia. Bretonnia sounds like something from the Ultima universe. And I think there even might be something in the Ultima universe with that name. Which reminds me, I should watch that compilation about Ultima again from Spoony. There's a guy that made all the videos without... What's it called? With all the jokes and the gags in it. But let's go on with our battle. Here goes the Hippogriff, and she's flying on that Royal Pegasus, and she's fast, boy. Is she? She's going directly for my Burger King. What the hell? Save the Burger King! Save the Burger King! This is not my intention. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Ah, screw it. I was not expecting this. Okay. Let's just pause it. And I'm just gonna select him. Send him like over here. Because they really don't seem... She doesn't seem that keen to... Oh, no! They're finally fighting. She broke so easily? That's a blink and you miss it battle. What the hell? I am... Wow. That's... I would have expected. And the battle, I guess. Sure. Quite perplexed at that one. Wow. No, Oh, now it's time for the king himself, Leon Leoncoeur, who will have his bequest, the greatest of the hippogriffs, for the greatest Bretonnian leader since Gilles the Unifier? Uniter, sure. And the last lord is the Fey Enchantress. Enchanter, can't you see? Yeah, I'm thinking about those Dragon Age Inquisition songs right now. Anyway. And we'll give her Silveron, which seems to be a Pegasus. That's cool. This proud and noble unicorn, unicorn, elevates the enchantress above her host, so all may see and be strengthened by her blessed presence. Nice, unicorn. I didn't see a unicorn mount before. I know. I think I'm mistaken. I think the Wood Elves had something like that. Yeah, I really do think they have something like that. I never picked it. Should look back at it again. I'll probably look at it once the second best of the elves start. But we have time. There is time until then. Okay, now it's time to take the Burger King, the Burger Boy. Take a look at the king himself, who has a white hippogriff. Not that much variety in models, and it doesn't seem to be the greatest of them all. But it's white, so it speaks to its age. Let's begin. What does the Fey Enchantress have, then? What do you have and you hide there? A unicorn. Oh, that's a pretty unicorn. I like it. I like it a lot. Has blue eyes or something. That's a very good model, and this thing is set on low graphics. Here comes the king. Now, I think Fey Enchanters have something to do with the Lady of the Lake that they follow in Bretonnia and stuff, so... Be interesting to see how well the king can do against her. The foe attacks our ally. Well, not for long. And she broke easily again. Boy, do these magic users are bad in melee. I think Teclis survived more than the Fey Enchantress and the Prophetess. Which, seeing they were elves, you know, not that well built, is quite surprising. Okay, let's have the Lord on his hippogriff. No, no. Repanes de Leones won that one. So she's gonna fight against Alberic de Bordeaux on his Tempety. Did I put it right? Good. Start battle. Now the fights should be longer this time around, thanks to the fact that, you know, they are more resilient. These characters are more resilient than the Fey Enchantress and the Prophetess. So we should probably get a better fight out of this than the last two, which were, in my opinion, kind of disappointing. Very much so. Remember, she has just a normal horse. That's the funny part. This was the horse of a knight that she got. Which is funny because that plays even more in her Joan of Arc character. You want to start a battle? Okay, she's just standing there and... You're kidding. Not again. It worked so perfectly before. Let's try something else. Let's give the flyers to our side, because it doesn't seem to have a problem on the flyers on our side. But boy, do I hate this stupid thing. So Alberic with your Tempety. You go with Leones and her Suleiman. Let's start. I just hate it when that happens. There's no point or reason for it to happen. It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't happen at all. But yet, it does. Let's see if the flyers have the same problem if they're on our side. From my observations until now, they didn't have this problem. So, hopefully things will be looking better. And we'll have to see. Okay, so beautiful hippogriff boy. Let's start the battle. How do you fly? Properly. So there's a problem only when the enemy has flying lords. Okay, now we know. So now we know what to avoid in the future. Again with her horse, that's different color apparently. Weird, strange. And of course the first battle of the hippogriffs. Ooh, that was nice. It was a hit and run tactic. Strike and then go into the air. That way you can get a few hits before the enemy gets on you. And he has the trident. He fights with a trident. That is quite amazing, to be honest. I like it. I like the whole concept of it. Even has a cool trident look to it. We're gonna see some of those nice charge attacks from the hippogriff. Oh, flying charge. Charge into flying again, and landing, but not really hitting anything. That's strange. Oh, normal strikes, and then it is a regular, proper battle. Can't wait to see them fight in the air. Well, can't wait to see him fight Leoncoeur in the air. And well, I guess this gender war was won by the men. Better luck next time, I guess. End the battle, and let's have her against Leoncoeur and prepare the main event, which is gonna be Alberic against Leoncoeur. That's quite a good main event, to be honest. We're gonna give you the Beatrice, whatever. We'll start a battle. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Of course, once the game decides to load in properly. Then we can get ready to rumble. Okay, let's begin. Here. Take a good look at our beautiful king, which is mighty hippogriff, the mightiest hippogriff of them all. Start battle. And now Joan of Arc has to defeat her king. Let's see if she can do it. Remember last time she couldn't defeat the Bordelux, whatever his name is. Can she defeat the king of all Bretonnia? Let's see. Elegant attack from the air again. We see those air liftoffs. And the king is quite brutal in his offensive. Very much so, the way he just went at it. He could be charged for aggravated assault in this. But luckily it's a video game, so that doesn't happen. Oh, we're gonna see another one of those charge attacks that the Hippogriff Riders are known for? Yes, we will. Kind of blocked by Joan there, but doesn't matter. Because the Hippogriff seems to be doing pretty well. The king even has a flaming sword, which makes him 10 times cooler. And pushing the little John character. Is this a break? No, it's not a break. It's just strange moving around. That's what it is. So I think the king will take this victory overall. Nope, he's not broken. I thought he was broken there for a moment. That's a beautiful attack from him. That's a very beautiful attack. Yeah, I'm not giving her big chances of winning, to be honest. Not at all. But Hippogriff is cool. And, of course, I was right. The Hippogriff wins. That means there's only one last battle in this round robin. And it's two guys with Hippogriffs. What do you think? Will the game break itself again once the enemy has a flyer? That is the important question. Will it break itself again? Should not, because we both have flyers, and last time we both had flyers, they entered a pretty normal fight. Despite the fact that the prophetess was going directly for my Burger King. But that's just details. Unimportant details at the end of the day. Okay. Not even sure where to move the Burger King. Well, I'm just gonna move him behind Leoncoeur, just in case the enemy decides to make a run for it for him. And let's begin the final battle. You see how he's flying properly now? It's only when you have like melee units on the ground that the game just decides to bug out like that. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful strikes. It is quite impressive, quite a beautiful battle if you ask me. It's the battle of the trident and the flaming sword. But will the knight let his king win? That is the question. Or will the king really prove he is good at this and defeat the knight? Well, we'll see. I like it when I see them fight like this. I like seeing the dragons fight regularly when I did, and I liked it during the Best of the Elves series. But the Hippogriff just seem, there's just some rawness in the way they've been modeled to fight and stuff. You just feel so pure of savagery and strength. It's awesome. It's metal. That's what we need. More metal stuff. Oh, both knights seem to be quite equally matched, in fact. If you look at their health. So this can go either way. I'm surprised a little at that. Oh, no, what? Is the Bordeaux breaking? He seems to be breaking. Is his king too strong for him? It might just be. Boy almighty. And it's a victory for the king. Hail to the king, baby. And there he goes, hunting his prey. Oh boy, that was interesting. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I'll see you